Sir, we need to talk. Why do you keep coming into my office while I'm trying to decorate? I just had this office built, okay? This extension to the house cost me hundreds of millions. You know how many things I had to move around, sculpt, and have removed to make this extension possible? Sir, we're just concerned. And tell me, you seem to always be concerned with something related to my spending, to the mansion, to anything I do. I hired you to advise me, not critique what I'm trying to do. Listen, sir, we're just concerned with, how do I say? Listen, there's no issue with my mansion. It's structurally sound, and I'm richer than ever. Why does this matter? Sir, we're just letting you know. The structural integrity of your home is not secure, okay? Listen, I know you just constructed a warehouse, but the warehouse is only reinforced with brick and concrete. The roof is reinforced with strictly concrete, and there's structural issues related to the fact that you used metal bars to reinforce the ceiling in certain areas. Because I needed to save money on resources. That's expensive. Sir, your penny pinching is gonna set something off. I mean, you've already filled the warehouse with dangerous amounts of explosives in the form of the ammunition for the battleship guns. Which, do you need more battleship-grade guns built into the front of the house? You just had two 16-inch guns installed not that long ago. Listen, those guns are necessary. I'm just saying, sir. Do you know something that we don't? Of course I don't. I'm not that much of, well... Damn it, kinda got me that one. Anyway, you get the point. Listen, if I say my mansion and its property is structurally sound, then that's it. There's nothing to worry about. I don't get what the big worry is. Sir, we're just concerned with the structural integrity of your home. And what is wrong with the house this time? Sir, this house was built in the Cold War. Don't you think you should do a little bit more maintenance on it? Like, sure, you fix some stuff here and there, but still. Listen, you're talking about saving money. Okay? And now you're trying to tell me to spend my money to upgrade this house, which I'm already doing a good job at? Slapping anti-aircraft guns and battleship caliber weapons isn't gonna do anything, sir. Not with everything happening right now. Listen, we're putting up more homes to disguise more sand batteries, if that makes you happy. Sir, what you need to put resources towards is fixing the runway and repairing the aircraft hangar, as well as repairing the house. You literally added 2 new bedrooms yesterday. Who else is living in this house besides you? Well, let me see. I made room for Bryce, Orange Dog Day, Savage, Panic Room, my room. I cannot forget the room I made for Sadam. He's been pestering me a lot about making him a room, so Sadam finally has his own bedroom. And there's nothing else to worry about. What about upgrading the Cold War bunker? Don't worry. That's not a worry. Besides certain rooms in the mansion, there's really no fallback in case of emergency. I'm just saying. Listen, it ain't. If I'm not complaining about what's happening, then it's not an issue. Listen, sir, I'm just saying. Wait a minute. Everything you're spending your money on. Yes? Wait a minute. Sir, when you were making your genetically modified soldiers, there was an incident. Exactly. But there was also a deal deep down in there. Labeled something, I think it was the Doctor deal. Were you in cahoots with Playtime Co? No? Is that how you made those genetically modified things? No? Sir? Listen, Sam. As DJ picks up his walkie-talkie, yeah, he knows. What? Sam. You should have really said nothing. Suddenly, a sword shoots through Sam's head, and the view reveals Kalishnikov. I got your message, sure. Thank you, Kalishnikov. Now, find me a replacement for Sam. Throw his body into the frozen wasteland. It'll freeze within a week. It'll be buried by in a month. This is the 5th one you've killed. Don't you think it's a bit suspicious how many advisories you have in the dispute? Yes, but I could not give a damn. Now go. As Kalishnikov drags the body away. And find me a new advisor. One who won't question me. And burn these files. I don't like them anymore. You nearly got me caught. Yes, sir. Hello, YouTube. It is me, Calamity DJ, aka the OG DJ5, and we are back again with yet another unique stream. Am I actually getting a room? Yes, I built you a room in the mansion. I know, long time coming. Hello, Sadam. Hello, Bryce. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I finally built you a room. To the distaste of others, where those teasers for the season 7 finale? Hey, we literally just started the stream, man. Calm down. Is only us? Yeah. Welcome to Warship's Legends. This is one of my favorite games as of recent history. I did mention there'd be lore, and I do want to show y'all something neat. This is my 10th stream. Oh, that's nice. Here it is, New York. I know I said that we were using Texas guns, but since New York since the Texas was a New York class, these guns right here. Let me show you some more stats. Let's see. The 14-inch 356 millimeter Mark IIs. I didn't know you're a streamer. I think when I don't know when Sadam said that, I don't know if he meant like as if this is the 10th stream he's been in, or he actually does streams. But yeah, so these guns here are the 356 or 14-inch, same guns that are stuck in front of the Calamity Manor. And no, this is my 10th stream joined. Okay, I had a feeling that was the case. And then these are the guns that are the newly added I just built. Hey, by the way, you guys didn't hear anything strange before the stream started, right? Like, during that 10-minute period, there's nothing weird, right? You know, didn't hear anything, hopefully. Right? Let's see what I feel like using. I did. Well, don't worry about it. That's not important. I simply sent him on a vacation. That's it. Someone said to burn. That's not. That is not important. I will pretend. Yeah, that's probably good. I made a new video on Plum DJ's channel. I did get the notification. I haven't watched it yet, though. So yeah, might as well get into a game. Might as well have some fun. If you ever want to give Warship a try, this is the build I run. Powell the Rebel, Andrew. I don't know. I'm not exactly a huge meme guy. That's the thing about me. I'm kind of a buzzkill when it comes to memes. I'm just gyrating. Can you add guns? No, but I mean, I guess it can, but it can't. I can see it's the build I'm running. AI Guns Mod 2, steering, concealment, and artillery plotting room Mod 2. I will haul B. Engine, and then the targeting system Mark 7, Mark 2. I like old warships. This is a good game. You can see got all this, and yeah, we're gonna run some games. And yeah, yes, Sadam, I built you a new room. I was able to find some space to build it. Though I'm gonna be honest, the room isn't as big as some of the other rooms that actually. Is it? No, I think... Okay, never mind. I thought it was smaller, but I think it's the same size as the other rooms. Just as a different location. I like Star Wars Battlefront 2. I haven't heard that game. I have not heard of that game. It's okay, and thank you. Yeah, the room, it's decently sized, I'd say. You got a bed, some books, shelves, a couple other things. Also, we just built a new warehouse in my I also built a new warehouse for the mansion. It basically just contains supplies, treasures, equipment, furniture, and the ammunition for the battleship guns. We do want to add a railway system, but due to my advisor on being on vacation, yeah, we'll just go vacation. Due to him being on vacation, I kind of need someone else to temporarily make my financial decisions and help me make them. What's my door? Yeah, are there teams in the game? This is Brawl. I'm mainly playing this game mode because I just want to get the free stuff, like the rewards from it. Currently in this mode, we're basically, this one, for a limited time, we're just fighting bots. That's all it's really simple as it can be. We're fighting bots. As you can see, okay guys, how much damage we're gonna get. I did terrible on that shot. With this game, you actually have to kind of like aim your shots. Figure out whether you can fire. No, I can't fire over that. It's like a more strategic game. Ship 12 o'clock. You're not wrong. Wait. You kind of gotta lead your target a little bit. Come on. Hello, guys, no? Dang, I cannot hit anything, apparently. Oh, great. I got fire spammer, hens, and not good times. Fire off that. For 3,000. Yeah, it's not a lot though, considering these battleships have thousands and have health in the double digits. So, and the fact these American ships have the chunkiest superstructures you'll ever see. That's better. Hey, Japan. Japan, did you feel that? That's for Pearl Harbor, man. Don't worry, it's fine. We're only losing some AA. We didn't need all that, right? Whew. Do you think Japan needed that much? Okay. Hey, guys, know. Did you feel that? Tell Germany hi. Tell Germany that. It's for raiding all those commerce ships. I'm gonna hit you. This is such a bad idea. You're taking damage? Well, no shoot, Sherlock. Okay, time to go double fire. And I'll take a lot more. Yep, I just got citadeled. I didn't need all that HP, right? That's the issue. You're only as good as the ship's only as good as the captain who sails it. AKA, come on, I get in their fire. Phew. Thank you, fight fire or fire. Actually, the Iowa goes 32 knots, which is actually revolutionary for a battleship to go at such speeds. Yeah, the Iowas are actually some of the not the fastest battleships in the world. Yep. Hey, we still got 144,000 damage, 6 citadels, a kill. I think we did pretty good. Why are you going from your team? Action. Mayday, mayday, mayday. We're going down, yeah. What do I feel like playing now? Let's see what I want to play. You know, I'll play the Jean Bart. The Jean Bart. Because this is a French ship, you have to say it's the Jean Bart. You have to say it a very specific way, the Jean Bart. I'm curious. Who here has watched the Calamitech archive logs? Try to protect where in the ship and you... I know what I'm doing, that's the thing. I know how to play. I am actually really good at this game. Again, you win some, you lose some, literally. You win and lose, so it's not a big deal when you die. But who here has watched the Calamitech archive logs? I do, so I can make videos. Okay, then, have you watched, I forgot what it was called, but it was one of the, I think it was the, I do so I can make videos. I forgot what it's called. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna try and find it. There's a specific archive log that I remember making a while ago, but it is still canon, by the way. It's still canon. Unless I say, guys, remember this. Unless I say it's canon or it's in the Calamity multiverse, then it's canon, okay? If I don't say it's canon or it doesn't appear in the Calamity multiverse, it's not. The raid. That's what it's called. The raid. It's fine. Hold on. I'm just texting and sailing. Don't worry. Thankfully, Jean Bart actually has really good AA. Engine boost engage. But yeah, wait. Is there going to be a Calamity Games? And then, I mean, on years left. If you're saying if there's going to be a season 2 to the Calamity Games, probably not. I mainly designed the series as like a one-off joke, but also to help progress the Clone DJ storyline. So there won't be a season 2, but I was thinking of making an impromptu Calamity Games where we're basically a Minecraft video, but due to a lack of contestants, because I need at least 3, I will not be able to, sadly. Again, the original one was meant to be like a way to like continue Clone DJ's story. But yeah, I was originally thinking of making a Calamity Games season 2, but then like, nah, it wouldn't make sense for the story. Hold on. I haven't. Actually, yeah, I have not seen him a lot either. Oh. And guys, that is why you do not bum rush 2 destroyers. That is a good lesson for if you ever play this game. Do not bum rush 2 destroyers. Let's see, got everything. Also, the boats will take our team to the ground. Let's see. I could go for this. It doesn't increase my speed, but this one also does increase or decrease real time. You know, let's play some Japanese. Who's feeling some Japan? Does this thing actually have a camo? Or this is the permanent camo? The last time I saw him was in FNAF stream. Yeah, I don't know where he's been. I'm not gonna lie. He hasn't really been in the comment sections either. Maybe he's just been busy. Again, I did comment on one of his videos and he pinned it, so he's aware of my existence. But hey, we can't really do much. If you want to ask him, you can, but I'm not saying you have to. We all have lives, so we all have our own lives, and I don't want to, pester him for not being at streams. But yes, I do have the idea to do an impromptu Calamity Games in Minecraft. If you want, I can kind of explain what it is. Also, didn't did you hack the poll? I really do not know. I'm not in charge of the polls. Even though it's tagged my name, I just give that responsibility to Bogdan because I'm too busy trying to make money. But if you guys want to know more about the impromptu Calamity Games, just let me know in chat if you guys want to know more about that, because it is a very interesting concept for like a funny haha show featuring fans. And I feel like if I get the right amount of people, I feel like y'all would love it. But if you don't want to hear about it, what's the reward? Okay, so this is a big one. This is a new thing I'm trying. It's basically if whoever wins can either. I explained this to the catnap boss, if you remember him. I explained it to him, but basically the prize is if you. What was I saying? The prize is if you win, you could choose to either add yourself into the Calamity multiverse. So if you unsay them, you could choose to add yourself as like a minor character in some episodes, and you'd basically become canon to that multiverse. Or you could choose to create your own original character, and I would add that. Basically, you get to add yourself or an original character of yours to my show, and I would represent them nicely. I would basically ensure that you would be satisfied with their role in the show. That's basically the prize. I'm broke, and Calamity Studios is also broke, so we don't have a budget. Which, to be fair, it depends on what you think I want myself to in the multiverse. Okay, then, for one, you actually got to compete in the show, and two, we actually got to find people willing to. I'm not trying to force people into a game show. We're not Squid Games or Hunger Games. Thing is, we need at least 3 people. I hear Lol said about Lucky doing a live stream. Interesting. I'm going to go. I will be okay, Bryce. Yeah, you told me. Hey, Catnap Boss, welcome. Yeah. Basically, the prize is you get to basically add your own original character or choose to have yourself added to my show. But the thing is, it's exclusive to Minecraft. So there's really nowhere else for me to do it. I have to make it exclusively on Minecraft. So one of the requirements is that you need to have Minecraft. That's literally the biggest requirement, is to have Minecraft. But the only way I can do it is if I have at least 3 people. 3, at the least is 3, and the most is 4. But the issue is I don't know that many people, and I don't know if I have that many fans who have Minecraft. I know Seda wants to compete, I know Ollie might join, but that's really it. I don't know, Orange Dog hasn't appeared in a while, and I don't have really anyone else to, so me, Catnap, and Ollie. That's the thing, I don't know if, I still have to ask Ollie and Catnap Boss if they want to join. Turn to Catnap Boss. So, Catnap Boss, you want to join my, totally legit reality show where we're basically Squid Games in Minecraft? I'm just kidding. If Catnap Boss wants to, he can. If he doesn't, he don't have to. But again, it's exclusive to Minecraft because I have literally nowhere else I can do it. I don't know how many of y'all have GTA, and yeah. Yeah, I want to join. Okay, y'all. So the requirements are: you have to have Minecraft. You have to have Bedrock Minecraft, or whatever console Minecraft is. I don't know. You have to, basically for requirements, you have to have Minecraft. You have to also sign a contract, and don't worry, the contract is totally not that important. And also you have to have specific Minecraft, and also I have to add you on Minecraft, and also would schedule a day for us to do that, and yeah. Basically, the only requirement is you have to have Minecraft, and you're willing to join on Minecraft and not cause any property damage to my already property damaged house. I still have not really forgiven Reptite for setting my roof on fire. But yeah, that's really it. Okay. Only requirement, you have to have Minecraft, and you have to be willing to join and not cause property damage. So, I guess sign up now. Sign up now, and you won't get any money back because you're not giving me money, and I don't have money to give you. I will be right back. Okay, Sadam. Okay, I had a feeling we'd win on points. Tre more battles. I enjoyed playing this Suo. I'm playing Suo again. So yeah, if you want to join in on my show for Calamity Game or impromptu Calamity Games on Minecraft, maybe next weekend, the weekend after that, who knows? If you want to join in on this totally once in a lifetime opportunity, just I don't know, put in stream chat if you want to join. I'll make sure you remind y'all later, but yeah, if you want to join in my impromptu Calamity Games, I know Catnap Boss wants to, so I'll write your name down Totally writes down name. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I'll pick that up later. Back to doing what I do best. Back to what I do best. Back to all this. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? What am I even trying to accomplish? What am I even trying to accomplish? What am I trying to accomplish? What's even accomplishing? Hello, lol. Welcome to the stream. Everyone said they'd be right back. But yeah, welcome to this crazy stream of me playing a video game with ships. Yay. So lol, why is Catnap here? I don't know, but lol, I want to know, would you want to join me in my impromptu Calamity Games show on Minecraft? Is that something you'd be interested in joining? It's on Minecraft. I explained the prize, but if you want, I will explain it to you. Yeah, I was just curious if you wanted to join, because I need at least 3 to 4 people for it. And so far I'm having a couple issues finding people. I need a better way to find people for stuff. Hello, Sadum. Okay, so Sadum, so far I've gathered a list of you and Catnap Boss. Those are the only 2 people I managed to get for this. Oh, sorry, Sadum. This might be harder than I thought to find people for this. Hey, lol. Yep, lol's here. Oh dear, narrator, why is there so many destroyers? This is literally the worst possible scenario for a chunky ship like this. Why is there a New Mexico at tier? I'm gonna fire and hope it hits something. What do you mean by? I hear. Wait. What the? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, Catnap Boss. If I said something, I personally don't know. I think my brain's blue screening again. I have a habit of having my brain blue screen. If I said something wrong, I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Something messed up. Oh dear narrator. Who would have thought being chronically online is a bad thing? Let's see if this goes good. But yeah, Catnap Boss, sorry if I said something. I cannot speak today. Okay, let's watch these Come on, fishies, go, go, go. Ooh, he's gonna turn in such a way my things don't hit him. Oh, what's my secondary range? Okay, that's not good. Well, that's a battleship, so besides like my broadside. Nobody is about to go behind my ship, so I can't really do anything against him. Yeah, I was dead, so I couldn't. Because even though he was broadside, he's about to go behind my ship, so it's not like I could have fired at him. Easy question: why is the ship like? What do you mean? Why am I here? Why am I here? Let's see. What am I even? My brain is scrambling again. So me and two people. Oh, should have that game in the bag, hopefully. I did say hopefully. Let's see. Okay, so we won. Really not much else to do. So, anyone else out there? Wait for Sewell to come back. Oh yeah, we're nearly at 330 subs. And what if that narrator's doing good? What if that narrator's doing good? Let's see. Okay. Decent. Oh, Grey Dog's going off. You know what? I'm gonna play. Oh no, wrong ship. Oh come on! I didn't want to play Issei. I wanted to play Bismarck. I'm pretty sure Bismarck was to the right, not the left. Let's see. Now we've got the Issei. Basically, how you go with a thing on the back. So I've got the Azure on. Do I have the commander for it? Viterio Veneto. Okay, see, they do have the. Let's go easy. Okay, that's me. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay. Wonder what build the AI is running. So we got torpedoes. So, how's y'all's day been? If there's anyone even here still. If there's anyone still here, how's your day been? I hope someone's at least here. It'll be back eventually. Hopefully. Alright, I got a plane shot down. One of the only times Japanese AA has done something. Rare moment that Japanese AA is actually useful. Okay, so these are Hyuga guns. I should have slapped this guy and he's come on. Oh yeah, I knocked out his gun. That's something. I'll take that. I think if I'm trying to hit a cruiser, I just realized. Actually. I was hopeful thinking if I was actually gonna hit a cruiser with torpedoes. Even the AI note is not that stupid to look at it's hit by torpedoes. Well, things are quiet in chat. Oh, right now things are getting lonely. Back a little bit, aim for the cheek. As soon as I fire my guns. Oh, the narrator is on here. Thankfully I saved this for you. Okay, he's angled away. I cannot do anything to him. I'll let my secondary still to keep firing at him though. Considering how this NPC is maneuvering. He's out a decent bit ahead. And I'm surrounded. Sorry I was gone, DJ. No, it's fine, it's fine. And sorry if I said anything without realizing it. I don't know if I'm sleep deprived or what, but something's going on with me today. Me. Okay, so I need a checklist. Who wants to join the Impromptu Calamity Games, which is totally a once-in-a-lifetime experience? Who wants to join? Let me know now so I can write your name on my non-existent piece of paper. So, I just need to make sure I know who wants to join me. Okay, so I got Sadum. Anyone else? Okay, so I think Catnap Boss wanted to, right? I can remember, I think we had Catnap Boss wanted to. Okay, so far I've gotten Sadum, who wants to join. Oh, I forgot I can slap on some boosters as well. I can't. Sorry. What's the issue? Is it because you not have Minecraft? If I had to guess. If it's something with the terms and conditioning, if I'm being honest, there really isn't any. It's just I don't know. Because really the only requirement is to have Minecraft. I only have Java. Dear, fuck. That's just great. If I remember, isn't Java like PC Minecraft? I don't know, but I think that's right. Like Java is PC Minecraft. I could be wrong. I'm not that technical when it comes to versions of Minecraft. Yeah, it is. So, and I play on Bedrock because I own console. What is this game mode? Brawl. Basically, 5 real players versus a bunch of AIs. That's the gist of it. But yeah, sorry, Catnap Boss. I really wish you could have competed. But unless you magically get Bedrock Minecraft, then I don't know. Dear narrator. If anything, Catnap Boss, I'll add a reference to you in the Calamity Multiverse. I was genuinely hoping you'd be able to join. Well, that Sadum, make that 2 more people I need to find. 2 to 3 more people left. So far I've gotten you, and that's it. Thank you. You're welcome. I know it's not your fault. You can't join, and it would have been fun either way. But yeah, man. I do wish you could have joined. And again, unless you magically get Bedrock Minecraft. Well, now I need 2 more people. So far I've only gotten Sadum, and that's it. Yeah, but I'll try and add a reference to you in the show at least. Not a full character, but maybe like a gag, like some sort of running gag once in a while. So anyone else want to try and join the Calamity game, impromptu Calamity games? Why don't you? What do you mean? Why don't I what? Sorry, my brain again is not working all too well. So you may need more specific with certain things. Why don't you make a community post and tag me? People like Cammy Dog Day. I mean, I could. Maybe I should. Thank you, Sadum. Thank you. I definitely needed an idea. Again, brain's a little not working right now. My brain's a little bit out of commission. So thank you. I needed an idea to. Because I do feel like this could be genuinely a lot of fun. These guys really love stealing my kills, apparently. Okay, I need to pop a heal. But yeah, I'll make sure to try and do that. I'll make sure to tag Dog Day Cammy, all of them. Thank you, Sadam. I needed some sort of thing. But again, sorry, the catnap boss. I really wish you could join. I have World of Warships, but I don't play it. One day I really do, you know, guys, I really do want to try and do more videos with you guys. Like, I want to maybe, like, do the Warships, Minecraft, GTA, if any of y'all even have that. I don't know my audience too well, but yeah, I do want to try and do more content like that. Like, where I do stuff with fans. Mainly because, well, you know, it's fun. And plus, I'm a bit lonely sometimes, and I just need company. Also, what is going on? Do you want me to play with you? You don't have to. I mean, probably not, but... Again, one day. It's just a suggestion, but one day. Maybe not today. Usually I div up with Savage, but yeah, one day we'll do it. If not today, then another day. Oh, dear narrator, why is he going so fast? But yeah, I'll after this stream, I'll put out community posts to all of them about joining it, because I haven't really seen a lot of them in a while, like Cammy and stuff. Have not seen them in a thick minute. Wait a minute, how could I forget what are the files? Okay, I am not kidding. I did not mean to make a reference to a certain file. If you guys don't... I hope you guys don't know what I mean, but I did not mean to make that reference, okay? I just realized, wait. They're gonna think I'm making a reference to those files, aren't they? Yeah, I just realized, they're not important for no particular reason. No, I didn't mean. Now you're making me realize that I just accidentally made a reference to that somehow. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sadam. Now you got me thinking on that now. Oof. Come on, get there for torpedoes. Come on. Got him. Sorry, chap. What? This is my bloody game. Wait, are the things you said in the beginning? No. I don't know what things you're talking about. Proceeds to grab the house blueprints and shred them in a paper shredder. I don't know what you're talking about. That is not important. It's just talking about maintenance. That's all. Just how to maintain the mansion. And totally nothing to do with the many construction flaws in the mansion's design, because I had to save money somehow building it. Listen, I sent the guy on a vacation to a nice, beautiful place. He's fine. He's alive somewhere in a ditch. Hopefully. A ditch is, here in the game version, we call it, we refer to our vacations as a ditch. Nice, big, deep ditch. But yeah, so. Don't worry, my house is structurally sound. Plus, we're building a bunch of new homes on the island, totally not to conceal missile batteries. And plus, we just built a new warehouse. We have a better place to store a bunch of our equipment and supplies. So, did you see how no, I did not. Let's see. I do have some info about the season 7 finale. If you guys want to know about that, I do have a little bit of lore to spell. If you guys are willing to hear that out, or if not, we can wait. I mean, this is very riveting content. Dude, look at them guns. I don't know how he did it. He had the votes. I don't know either. I really don't know. Oh yeah, what did you guys think of the 300 subscriber special? Yes, I want lore. Real quickly, what did you guys think of the 300 special? Me, Riptide Savage, and reluctantly Riley did. What did you all think of it? It was, and for once in the history of us doing stuff like that, we actually rehearsed some sections. It's, called, Being Smart, and, what did you think of it? What did you think of it, Sadam? I know you commented on it, and, what did you think of it? It was insane. Yes, Catnap Boss, I can confirm. It was insane, and filming was even more insane. You need to be careful if you take more damage. I've played this game a while. I know what I'm doing. I'm just, again, brain ain't braining. But wait, was it scripted? Some parts, yes. To give it, some scenes were practiced ahead of time. Like, it's basically, we did it like an actual movie. We had, rehearsed some parts, made sure some sections were in it. Unlike most of our films where we just get rid of an idea and go. And I actually took a different approach with my films, because I'm someone who is good at thinking things out and making plans. Enemy on your right. I know, I'm not that blind, don't worry. No, you ruined my life. I want to. It's not appearing in chat. I'm sorry, okay, but yes, I don't have any bloopers, sadly, but if we did, the thing is, we were able to do it in one try. That was the most insane thing about filming that, is we were able to do it first try. No bloopers and no retakes. Because again, we for once practiced certain scenes, so I knew it would be difficult. Also, would you guys want to see Kill the Fire? Whatever that is. Would you guys want to see more, like, edited videos? Similar to what I did for the trailer? Because that trailer was a very special occasion. Would you guys want to see more, like, cinematics? Would you guys want to see me do more cinematics where, like, they're all edited, the videos are nicely, have, like, music and stuff? Would you guys want to see more of those videos posted by me? Yes, let's see the Oh, no, I'm not saying, like, I'm saying, would you guys want to see more of those edited videos? Because that was a very rare time I actually edited a video. That was my first ever edited video I done. Dude, I paid him to kill you. But yes, if you guys want to see more of those videos where edited, they have music, they have cool shots, let me know, because I will make more of them. Oh wait, oh yeah, they're good. Don't worry. And if you're wondering, my friend Canap Editor, if you remember him, he actually is the one who inspired me to start editing. He's actually the one who inspired me to start making like fully edited videos. Also, what was y'all's favorite part of that video of the 300 sub special? What was y'all's favorite part of that video? Let's hear. What's y'all's favorite part? I'm genuinely curious. I just want to know what y'all's favorite part was, because it was a big video. Also, what happened if you put something in your commander? You can just change out their skills and stuff. You can like choose different builds depending. I need to know about what is going to happen. Oh yeah, the helicopter chase you with your car and them with the helicopter. Yeah, that was one of the first. Fun fact: me and Savage spent 30 minutes rehearsing that scene. I would basically be driving. Riptide was in kit chasing me, and me and Savage and them would rehearse like hitting that ramp and like fun fact, me falling off the cliff was not planned. I can tell you that much. Me, like, just rolling down the hill, that was completely uncalled for from that. But we just kept things. We're good. I am good at adjusting to new situations. I'm good at thinking on the spot. That's something I'm really good at. And so when that happened, me, Riptide, and Savage adapted. And there really were some cinematic shots, like when I'm running away from Savage in his helicopter. He's just firing barrage missiles. Fun fact, I was genuinely scared. In my head, I was thinking, oh, please don't hit me, Savage. Roblox? I don't know. I don't know. The only reason I haven't played it yet, I don't know if you hit the helicopter in that jump, it would have been insane. The whole point of that scene was Savage was supposed to move out the way to make it a few more tense. Fun fact, we were actually thinking of using a bigger helicopter for that scene, but due to lack of budgeting and the fact that I didn't feel like it would work out too well, we went for Hunter, aka we went for an Apache instead of a V-22 Osprey. Do research on those if you may. They're really cool aircraft. I did have to spend a lot of money to make that film, though, so please, I do hope you guys loved it. And as long as you guys keep watching, liking, and sharing these videos that take a while to make, then we'll be happy. Bro doesn't have money. I mean, I do. It's just the fact that I had to spend hundreds of millions. You guys remember the How the Calamity Trio Met video? That one cost me a lot of money because it was a pretty big movie. Also, I'm bad at budgeting. Fisher Way. Oh right, the finale though. So I did release the music playlist that I'm using to make the finale. Because when I make videos like that, I use music to basically help me think and create. That's kind of how I do it. But with and the music choice is interesting. Yes, that is the name of the finale, the Clone Invasion. At least part 1. The thing is, remember guys, the key thing is it's a two-parter, but the thing is, none of y'all have realized what the second part will be mainly about. I don't want to spoil it, but all I have to say is there's a reason the season's called Artificial Facade. There's a very important reason why it's called that. But none of you, even the most most locked in of y'all have figured out why a season is called Artificial Facade. Who would you guys think would win, me or Huggy? You. I'm sorry, Huggy, but and also Catnap Boss. I'm sorry, but this may be a bit of bias. I think you would win. Sorry, I'm just very biased towards anything Catnap. I'm not even gonna lie. The CG5 music video, actually kind of yes. I was very lazy when making the name. But there's another reason, not even you say them, I've figured out behind the name. I'll tell you this, it has to do with Daisy and Danny, but I can't read it yet. Yeah, because you love... Huh? By torpedo. Yep. But yes, mainly because I was lazy on making the name, but also there's another reason that none of y'all have actually figured out when it comes to the name. It does have to do with Daisy and Danny. I'm gonna tell you that now. But when the season 5 finale, when the season 7 finale releases, then I'll tell y'all what the secret behind the name is. But for right now, none of y'all have figured out why it's called, what the true meaning of the Artificial Facade is. Wait, I meant because you love Catnap. You know what? I'm not gonna deny that you said that. I'm not gonna deny the allegations of me being obsessed with Catnap. I'm not gonna deny that. I think my persona is enough evidence, but still, I'm not gonna deny that. But I'm also not gonna, like, truly come out and say it. As you have framed it in that comment. I'm not going to say it, but I'm also not gonna deny it. Listen, look at him and if you look at Catnap, you'll understand why. I literally have a friend whose name is Catnap Editor. Like, how much more that can you get from me? But yeah, guys, there is a very big, important reason behind the name of the season. Oh my god, he didn't dent it. What? Dent what? He didn't I'm not confirming or denying. That's what I said. I'm not confirming nor denying.
Support the allied target.
Ooh, we are down a lot of ships. Deny. Listen, I didn't say it outright. How much damage is... Oh yeah, we're losing. We just lost another ship. So now, oh wait. Disable. I have no clue what I was on. Why did you kill Daniel? So as you guys remember, that Daniel from that archive log isn't our Daniel. That was Gameverse 555's Daniel. Or sorry, Gameverse 599's Daniel. Remember, there's multiple Calamity multiverses. Or not Calamity multiverses, there's multiple Gameverses. But there's one Calamity multiverse. There's multiple Gameverses, like 599, 555, 454, or 515. There's a whole lot of there's hundreds of Gameverses. Because guys, there's a lot of information y'all aren't picking up when it came. Because since there's no visuals, you really gotta pay attention to the dialogue in that, as well as the narrations. You gotta really pay attention. Even things like would have had a narrator have a little bit of lore to them when it comes to certain characters. a lot of my shows, remember, Five Nights at DJ's, the Calamityverse, the Calamity Multiverse, and the Calamity Games. So far, those three shows are directly linked, while shows like DJ and Savage would have had narrator, and other shows like that are mostly there. Sure, they're not like fully linked to the Calamity Multiverse and etc., but they're still canon. Most of the stuff that happens in those series is canon. Like in DJ and Savage Poppy Playtime, Gory actually does have a brother named Zagory. You know what I mean? There's a lot of that stuff is canon. It's the matter. Remember, if I don't say it's canon, if I don't say it's canon or I don't acknowledge it's canon, then it's not canon. If you hear it in my videos or if I say outright it is canon, then that's canon. You know, might as well do a little Q&A while we wait. Anyone got any questions for me? I need something to talk about because I need to keep my stupid mouth running. So, anyone got any questions? I'll answer them. Don't make them too weird and don't make them too lore heavy, okay? I will answer some lore questions, but not all of them. So, if you have any questions, tell me now or forever hold your silence. Metaphorically speaking, because you can't actually hold silence. Might as well, right? Might as well do a little Q&A. So get your thinking, get your Calamitech trademarked thinking caps on, and ask me some questions. I really don't mind. Again, I need something to do. What is your fave room in the mansion? It's certainly a strange room, but I'd have to say, would it be cliche to say my room personally? If I had to pick my favorite room besides mine, wow, you're making this hard. I don't know. I'm trying to think. What would my favorite room be? Probably my office. I have to say my office. Thing is, I actually haven't built it in Minecraft yet, but technically I have built it in the Calamity Multiverse. My office is definitely my favorite, and you guys will see why. It's gonna be a very unique room, considering where I build it. I think my office. I have to say my office. What's your most fave character you have written? Okay, there's two of them. And they're not the ones you've, if we're talking original characters, that, I'd have to say either Leon F. Tarman or Clone DJ. Clone DJ and Leon F. Tarman are really my first ever original villains. Leon is my favorite villain. Not my favorite character, my favorite villain I've written. Sure, you've had Mechanized Don Percival, Avon, Digital Assault, Avon Hertz. You've had all these old villains, but what is your favorite game to play and why? Ooh, that's a good one. But real quick, but yes, let's say while I'm on the game one. Again, my favorite villain would be Leon. And then my favorite character in general would probably be myself in it'll be CM DJ. That or original DJ, because original DJ was my first ever truly original character in the Calamity Multiverse. Favorite game to play? Probably, this might be a weird one, but probably either Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, or GTA. Both are games that I really enjoy. GTA was one of my first, real big games I got as a kid. So yeah, GTA or Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, because mainly Chapter 3 introduced me to my new favorite Poppy Playtime character. Catnap, obviously. That's the one I am in. Well, of course, dude. Have you not been paying attention to what I've been saying? I think it's pretty obvious that you're my favorite character. But again, I will add a reference to you in the Calamity Multiverse. But yeah, so probably Chapter 3 and GTA, if I'd say. And what Warships when I want something action-packed. Chapter 3 if I want something, you know, scary and also give me a challenge while I'm at it. Because I'm actually I've been trying to speedrun Chapter 3 for a while. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been getting faster and faster at that game. Comment if you noticed how much I'm improving when it comes to that game. Comment if you've noticed. But yes, and you know, listen, keep the questions coming, and I will willingly answer them. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed GTA. Yeah, thanks. GTA's brought me a long way. Fun fact, GTA is actually the game that truly inspired the Calamity that actually really started the Calamity Multiverse for me. I'm not even gonna lie, GTA was a game that really started the Calamity Multiverse. It was the first ever, what are you going to... Oh, great, what are you going to do at the... Due to if the Calamity... Sorry, I can't read your comment, I'm also trying to fight. But also, it's like blocked a little bit for some reason. Oh, I'm backing up. That's actually kind of good. Hold on. Is there any way I can pause this battle? I'm only kidding, I can't pause. Uh-oh. Well, now I can look at questions again. What are you going to do if the Calamity Multiverse... What are you going to do at the Calamity... What do? Sadam, can you be more specific? What are you going... what are you going to do to after... Okay, that's better. That's better. I can actually understand that. So sad news. I don't know. I think you guys noticed by now, but sad news. The Calamity Multiverse. In next time, the Calamity Multiverse is gonna. I'm planning to end the Calamity Multiverse this year. I want to conclude the story of the Calamity Multiverse this year. Seeing as the thing is, the thing with the story is mostly a 9-season, kind of linear, not really though, story. So that's the thing with the Calamity Multiverse is I do plan on concluding the rest of the seasons this year. It's a little bit sad, but that is the plan. Plan is to conclude the whole show, not including the rest of the seasons that I plan on adding later. Not including that, I do plan to end the Calamity Multiverse this year. Know what's going to happen? I'm gonna save that for the season 7 finale. I'm gonna tell you this now. The season 9 villain, I'm gonna tell you, the last villain of the Calamity Multiverse is a villain that I've been silently building up. It's a villain that's been silently building up, and it's a villain that you guys really are not expecting. The final villain of the Calamity Multiverse will not be Jessica Tarman, but it's gonna be a villain that nobody's so far as I can tell or I've seen, none of y'all are ready or expecting to be the show's villain. I'm the villain. No, Sadam, but That would be funny though. I do want to add, if you do win the impromptu Calamity games, you will be a character, minor but still a character in my show. But yeah, the villain is a villain that none of you have even. I don't know if any of y'all considered them as a villain, but they're a very important part of the show, and they're not only an important part of the show. Yeah, but no wants to join. Yeah, again, I'll send out a post tagging Cammy, Dog Day, TJ, etc. But so far I've only gotten you, and that's it. I got you, maybe Ollie. I'll have to ask Ollie if they want to join, because they do have Bedrock Minecraft. But yes, the villain is, I can tell you this now, the villain is someone you guys would never have expected to be a villain, even though they've been silently building up. I'm the villain. You aren't a villain in the Calamity Multiverse, which Catnap Boss. I don't know how long you've been watching the Calamity Multiverse, but I wanted to know your opinion on Catnap's role in the show as like this pet, as like Savage's pet / adopted son in a way, while also being mates with Jax and still being an integral part of the series. I just wanted to know from you, Catnap Boss, what you thought of Catnap's character development and also relationship throughout the Calamity Multiverse, because I really don't know how long you've been watching, but I do like how I've handled Catnap in the Calamity Multiverse as like this pet / son, the Savage, as well as being good mates with Jax. I just want to know what you think. I like it. I am a good boy. I wouldn't say that, but I would say you definitely were. I definitely enjoyed writing Catnap's part in the show. I can tell you this: I did enjoy coming up with his role. Also, the whole Dragon Ball fusion between him and Jax, I loved that little bit I added. How Jax and Catnap just formed to create Jax Snap. That's the thing. There really is. I'm gonna tell you this now. There's been villains throughout the multiple seasons, but there's one overarching villain throughout the whole series that no one has noticed. Of course, you loved writing him. Yes, but also I did enjoy writing other characters as well. Again, Leon F. Tarman is probably my most, next to Clone DJ, is my most lore-heavy character. There is so much lore about Leon that I not only can't wait to add, but also you guys have not picked up on. Leon has a lot of lore, and is probably my most, like, neat. Leon was also my first original villain that I truly created from scratch. Clone DJ was based off Sin, if you guys couldn't tell. But Clone DJ, again, Leon and Clone DJ still more original than my past villains. The nerd is the villain. Nope. Daniel is just your standard nerdy person who works for DJ, gets paid minimum wage, and lives on a heavily fortified research island, surrounded by megalodons, Clamatech ships, and whatever else DJ can afford to keep his favorite nerd safe. But yes. Again, oh, wait. Why does this keep turning on? I thought I had this off. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this is off. But yeah. The main villain, there's like, thing is, I just realized there really is an overarching villain. Wait, does Daniel know that another version? No. Remember, Gameverse 5, all the Gameverses are only barely aware of each other's existence. One Gameverse, all the Gameverses know there's other Gameverses out there, but they don't, but it doesn't matter. The thing is, again, they're different worlds. The thing is, they're all the same worlds, but they're all different worlds, but they're all in the same timeline. Like, you may think, if some game, the thing is, they're not in different timelines. It's just some Gameverses are more developed or technologically advanced than others. It's not a matter of, like, if they're in different timelines. It's a matter of how technologically advanced they are compared to the other gameverse worlds. That's the thing. Unlike most shows, it's not an alternate world. It's just each gameverse is more technologically superior or limited compared to the others. That's the unique thing about how I've made my worlds. It's not a matter of their technology. It's not a matter of different worlds. It's a matter of just how technologically superior they are to one another. And that's the concept I don't see a lot of shows have, like where instead of alternate reality, or instead of like different worlds more superior or limited, it's just a matter of like, oh, this world is like a different timeline. But there's always something in each gameverse keeping them different compared to the other gameverse world. There's something always different about them. But you guys haven't really figured that out. Again, my shows are as original as can be, considering how originality nowadays is kind of hard. But yeah. Again, the concept for how my shows work is not exactly new, but it's also not seen often. And there's a lot of lore you guys have not figured out yet, and I'm genuinely shocked. Again, I'm genuinely shocked. There's so much lore that none of y'all have figured out yet. Oh my god, my mind is overloading with knowledge. I know, it's a lot to take in, considering, again, people, as I've mentioned, it's a kind of a joke with Riptide that I'm just this idiot. The thing is, Riptide, if you remember, Cole Trucker, if you remember that guy, you'd be surprised how many times he tries to degrade my intelligence by suggesting I'm just some idiot who's blind. And every time I not only correct him saying I'm not an idiot, but I'm also not blind, I'm visually impaired. Yeah, Riptide is kind of an asshole when it comes to stuff like that. He does tend to call me stupid and blind. I really don't care. I just make sure to correct him, mainly because I find it funny because it pisses him off when I correct him about that stuff. Yeah, Cole Trucker. Again, I call him Riptide. His name's Cole, and yeah, he's an asshole. He's my friend and an asshole, and he's my friend asshole who also makes fun of me for being blind and stuff. Can we keep this stream family friendly? I'm sorry, but also it's kind of true, because sure, he might seem like a good person, but he really does tend, if you hang out with him enough, you'll notice that he takes jabs at my visual impairment once in a while. You will notice that if you watch some certain of his, if you watch some of our videos together, you will kind of notice that little trend in how he acts. I tend to try and keep him out of my videos, unless he agrees to not say what he normally says. Yeah. Anyway, but like I said, I don't know. Again, yeah, he's an interesting case of something. What happened, bro? Last month, everybody was here. Now people, I don't know. Okay, it's their lives. I can't control them. Them coming here is them willingly wanting to see the dumb stuff that happens on these streams. I can't force them. I feel like a lot of people wish they could force their fans to be somewhere. Is Cole Trucker? No, I don't think he is. He would have said something, but yeah, just be careful around Riptide. Just be careful around Cole Trucker and K Riptide. Just be careful around him. Again, he's kind of he's not exactly the nicest. Only reason he doesn't say that much stuff around these chats. Wait, have you been here the whole time? I think Bryce has, but yeah. He's a good person sometimes, but I'm pretty sure the only reason he doesn't say more stuff is because the fact that he knows I don't like it when he says that stuff around my chat. That's the only reason he doesn't say what he normally would say that often around here, because he knows I won't be happy with him. Because again, we're basically brothers at this point, and he knows that I don't like when he does, like, say the stuff he does, okay? But yeah. Also, he doesn't, because again, I can literally choose to ban him from my streams, and he doesn't want that. So yeah, he would say what he normally would say. Then how did you know we were... That's actually a good question, but it's up to Bryce if he wants to answer it. There's someone... Of course there's a destroyer next to me. Why would there be... Okay, yeah, German armor. I forgot about German armor. Takes pins from everything. Wait, we're out of English thing. Anyway, shall we continue our Q&A, or... So, got any more questions for me?
Gegnerischer Kreuzer versenkt.
This game is so complicated. It's not really when you get the hang of it. You just gotta learn the angle, you gotta learn to use your armor. Ha! Got another kill before I died. Wait, how did I get oh wait, I crashed into somebody. I just crashed into somebody and I was like, wait, how did I get a flood? I crashed into somebody. I thought I'd been a Japanese ship when I kamikazed myself into somebody, but no, I was in Germany. Who does not like Sie Wunderwaffe? That's German for wonder weapon. How are there 10 people, but none have... I don't know. I just left. Hey, listen, Bryce. You don't gotta be here if you don't want to. But yeah, if y'all want, you can keep the questions coming. Again, I will answer some lore questions, like I did with the Calamity, with the concept of the Gameverse. Which, if you guys want, I will upload. I am actually thinking of uploading a video explaining a little bit of how, like, about what exactly a Gameverse is. I do plan on uploading a lore video about that, like either later or tomorrow. I do plan on uploading some sort of like lore video explaining how Gameverses work. It is a very unique concept I made, though. I do that on Sunday. I always crash a family. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I really do not mind answering questions. It's actually fun because it gives me something to talk about. But I will make the lore timeline. Yeah, have fun, because that's gonna be something, making a lore timeline. Because again, I still have to release. That's the thing. I still need to release seasons 1, 2, and 3 of the Calamity Multiverse. What's your fave song? I do not have a clear answer. I like all kinds of music, basically. I like a lot of different music. I do like some rap. I do like some like pop. I mostly prefer. I don't know. Again, I like a lot of video game music. Like obviously, if you look at. Okay, so I uploaded a playlist for the season 4 finale and the songs I used to make that. I uploaded a playlist for that. There's 13 songs. But again, I don't really have a clear definition. I don't really have a clear answer for favorite songs, to be honest. Dude, so many floating death strikes and yet so little. Why is Endgame in there? Oh, you'll see. Again, the songs kinda give you a little tease for what's gonna happen in the finale. I mean, the songs do give you a little tease for what's gonna happen. There's some hints as to what's gonna happen in that finale in the songs that I chose for that playlist. Because again, I use music to make my shows. Basically, I'll throw in some headphones and I'll listen to some very loud music because it helps me think, and when I think, it allows me to create what I do. Oh my, I don't, the finale. The thing is, there will be a lot of unique references, but I can't tell you this. Jackal is gonna be in that episode, which actually I'm curious. What is y'all's thoughts on the character Jackal? Because in fact, Jackal is actually based off my real life friend. That's a fun fact, and I just lost like nearly. I didn't need all that, right? What's y'all's fault? Okay, someone's helping me with torpedoes. Okay, who's hitting me with torpedoes? Say that again. Okay. What is y'all's thoughts on the character Jackal? Jackal, the multiversal traveling super soldier. What is y'all's thoughts on him? Now, I'm gonna play Iowa. I need an American battleship. Jackal. Yeah, the character who wields that cane that allows him to do all of his Undertale stuff, as well as, well, whatever else I gave him the ability to do. What's y'all's thought on him? The guy who's also good friends with Big Head. Nah, the guy who speaks like this. Yeah, that Jackal, the one. Jackal is kinda mixed. Explain. Would you like to elaborate? He's the same Jackal that was premiered in Five Nights at DJ's 2. Who also appeared in Gameverse vs. Earth, and very limited in. He also did appear in the finale for what's it called, for the Calamity Games. He appeared on the Calamity Games finale. I mean, you get what I mean. If you don't like the character, I don't blame you. He is a very unique character because he is based off my real life friend Jair, who you'll know him from my Undertale streams, which I still. If you guys are wondering, yes, I play Undertale. Yes, I need to beat the game on Genocide Route. Comment down below. Do I play more Undertale? Because Jair's been wanting me to do it for a while. Jair's been wanting me to play Undertale or at least continue playing it. Jair is completely blind. Thing is, Jair, my friend, he's completely blind, but he can beat. If you guys know Undertale, when you know about the Sans fight, like the if you know about Undertale, you know about Sans and his boss fight. Bro, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is better. Again, I like Undertale. Jair got me into it, and that's also why Frisk is a menace. Yeah, my friend Jair, he's fully blind and can beat Sans better than most visually impaired people. My friend Jair, he can beat Undertale, beat the Sans fight better than people with actual vision. That's how good he is at Undertale. He can't see really, he has really no vision, but he can beat Undertale Sans fight like it's nothing. That's the crazy thing about Jair, is he's a master at Undertale. It's his daily routine to beat Sans. That's a part of his daily routine. I guess you could say he is blind fully, but he can see, like, it's just very, very, very blurry. It looks like a blurry camera lens from his POV. But he can still beat Undertale's Sans fight like it's nothing, dude. I kid you not. It is a part of his daily routine to kill that skeleton. Just because he knows he can.
We're taking on water quickly.
Let's make a deal. Oh, great, not the Alistair quote. Great, now you got me thinking of Has-Been, which, to be fair, Has-Been is still a good shit. I like Has-Been. It makes me laugh. I don't care for the controversy. I just care about a show. I just want a show that I know will make me laugh. And that is good music. But yeah, what's the deal? I'm dead. Yep.
The ship is on fire.
I'll just fire off all I can. But yes, Adam, what's your deal? Ew, has been hotel. Listen, if you can have your opinions, okay? I'm not someone who judge. I do not blame you for not liking it. I don't know if that's what you meant by that, but if you don't like it, I do not blame you. But we all have our own interests, and that is one of my interests. I just like it for the music and some of the comedy. But yes, again, you can have if you don't like it. I'm not gonna sit here and say that you're wrong. But I also am not gonna I'm not gonna try and. What I'm saying is, if you don't like it, I'm not gonna say that you should like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. We all have our own opinions. Having our own opinions is what makes us us. Our quirks and crazies and stuff like that. All of it is what makes us us in the end. But that's apart from others. Why is my thing keep getting turned on? If 2 people don't join the Calamity Games in 20 days, then Hello, y'all, lol, welcome back. Listen, I'll think about that, Sadam. I'll think about it, but in the end, it is my choice. But hello, Sadam. Hello, lol. Hello. But if you manage... Listen, I'm not gonna say I agree or not, okay? I'm not gonna say yes or no, but I will think about it. I will think about it. I'm not saying yes or no, but I will think about it. But hello, lol. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Because so far, Sadam, I've gotten you, and that's the only one I've got you're the only one that's signed up for the impromptu Calamity Games. Hello, the Catnap Boss. Welcome. If I get my own character, she should have pink hair, just like it is. Who wants poppy gas? Not right now. Not right now, please. The thing is, lol. Do you want to compete in the impromptu Calamity Games? Because to get your own character in the show, or have yourself added to the show, in order to get that, you have to either get to compete and win the Calamity Games. So, if you want to join the Calamity Games, because before we got on Sadam, then sign up now, okay? I will give you nightmares. Yes. Oh. It's fine, lol, it's fine, but yeah, you have to join and win the Minecraft impromptu Calamity Games. Don't worry, there's plenty of spots. There's plenty of spots open. What are the games about? One of them is actually based off of the actual Calamity Games show. It's called Hide and Die. If you know, you know. You know it's based off the episode Hide and Die from the show. Hide and Die, Boom Bridge. This ain't good. Where do I sign up? Here. Hold on, there is some requirements, lol. Do you have Minecraft? Because you need to be able to. Because the thing is, we're hosting it on Minecraft. Yes, I will be the seeker. That's if you can actually join. But yes. Okay, lol, you have Minecraft. Hopefully is it Bedrock or Java? because I tried to because Catnap Boss wanted to join, but because he didn't have Bedrock, he can't, sadly. Everyone, have a moment of silence for Catnap Boss for not being able to join. I will give you nightmares. Oh yes. What am I saying right now? What did I just say to that? Oh dear narrator, I am obsessed with. I'm just obsessed. Am I really just obsessed? I am a furry. Am I a furry? Nah. I can't decide that for you. Hey, it's your choice, not mine. I don't. Which one I have? Okay, because you need to be able to. I play on console, so I think that's Bedrock. I could be wrong, but I think what the fuck? Do you know what you're not getting, Nightmare? The boss heard what I said, and he's like, nope. Dude, you should have known that from the what's it called? I forgot what it's called. From the short I made. You should have knew from that short I made. If you know the short, you know what I mean. If you've watched that short, then you know what I mean. Oh, dear narrator. But yeah, lol. If you have the if you have Bedrock Minecraft, the one that allows you to play on console, the console Minecraft. I don't know what, again, I think it's Bedrock, but if you have that, then you can join, and then we just need one or two more people. Foxkit, I just spent like another 7 hours streaming. Get the fuck out. Hey, her name is Lol. I call her Lol because it's just easier for me. But hello, Ollie, welcome. Hey Ollie, you want to be a part of my my show, the Impromptu Calamity Games? It's a show where hello, Ollie, would you want to be a part of my show, the Impromptu Calamity Games? Beware of the goats, man. Okay, so good. Hey, say them. I got 3 people. Anyone else? Okay, good. Okay, so if LOL has the right Minecraft, and we'll have 3 people for my Impromptu Calamity Games. Hey LOL, whenever you get a chance, check if you have the right Minecraft, because I genuinely do want you to join us for the Impromptu Calamity Games. And I'll still put out a post in case of anyone else. I think I have Bedrock. Okay. Minecraft horror is not for the weak. Yeah, Ollie, you were screaming, dude. You kept getting jump scared. So, guys, if you didn't know, Ollie actually streams. So make sure to go check out Ollie's channel, y'all. Go subscribe to Ollie. They're a good friend. They make they make pretty funny streams. And if you're into the stuff they make, then go check it out. I just need to sign in. Okay, lol. Again, I still gotta schedule times, but when I do get the times figured out, me and Ollie were in the closet. Also, Ollie, you still want that closet? Because I did make another room. If you want the actual room now. I'm so okay, love in the closet. But yeah, Ollie, if you want, you can upgrade from that closet. Yes, I want that. Wait, I'm saying, do you want to upgrade from your closet? Because I made another room. So, would you want to upgrade from your closet to like an actual bedroom? Or would you ever stay in or would you ever stay with the closet? What? Isn't Clone DJ? No. You think about that, Ollie. Will the bedroom have a closet? I guess so. I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a small closet, but it's gonna have a closet. Remember, if I didn't say it's not canon. If the has a closet, okay. To be fair, you really don't have any belongings, do you? Also clone DJ still. Wondering if I can be. What is going on? I gotta go real quick. Okay, lol. If you get a chance, check your thing if you're signed in or not. That is important. I need to know that. I will find you. Wow, I just got scammed. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, not much is, the stream I just ended has basically, I got, okay, then, okay. And kills me. Okay, that's okay. Sorry, but it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Ollie, calm down in chat, man. Calm down. What game were you playing? They were playing Minecraft with a mod they downloaded because they play. I think they have both Java and Bedrock. So they're playing Minecraft, yeah, Minecraft Horror. That's literally the name, I think, is Minecraft Horror. So yeah, I finally won. It's a mod pack. It scares. Hey, Ollie, watch your language. Watch your language. Also, I'm getting a lot of crates. Yay, more boosters, as if I didn't have enough of them. I'm just saying, Ollie, watch your language. Do you guys like indie horror or the other type? The Foxic Files are at an all-time high. I can only imagine, Ollie. I can only imagine. I can imagine, but let's see. The Foxit Files are at. Oh, jeez, what have you been doing to warrant that much? You know, it's not a question of what. It's a question of. You better say indie horror. Don't worry, I do like indie horror. To be fair, Catnap, I like indie horror because, well, if I didn't, I wouldn't be obsessed with you and Yarnaby, would I? Just saying, I wouldn't be obsessed with with you two specifically, if I didn't like indie horror. Also, I'm getting him out. Hold on, I'm gonna grab something from my little workshop. As you guys know, I have my Lego workshop that I have all my Lego vehicles at. And if you guys know, sitting on top of the Calamitech carrier is my Catnap plushie that I got for Christmas, and my Huggy plushie, as you guys know. The Fox Files is literally just me tweaking the heck out on Google Docs. The Fox Files get released. Okay, Ollie. You were cheating on. Okay, it was not. Listen, Catnap. In my defense, you and Yarnaby both. I don't know. There's something about you and Yarnaby. You were cheating on me. One with Yarnaby. I'm just saying, something about you and Yarnaby that just make me obsessed with y'all. I don't know what's up with both of y'all that makes me obsessed, but it's just something. Something about y'all, you two as characters. That's just, I don't know. That or I'm just weird. Which I'm not gonna confirm or deny if I'm weird or not. I'm pretty sure everyone's weird when you think about it. When you think about it, we're all weird. Maybe you're in the closet. I have you know, my bedroom is very spacious in the mansion. Isn't that my bedroom is very spacious? Poppy gas makes you upset, dude. I mean, to be fair, we do not talk about the short. We do not talk about that one short I uploaded. If you know, you know about that short.
All forces, provide cover for that target.
L'ennemi est sur le point de l'emporter.
Okay, so I have my secondaries firing at him. So we have Ollie and Lol and B. So yeah, and the Calamity, and the impromptu Calamity games, because they're very much not the actual ones, but they're like a... It'll be fun. I hope it'll be fun for everyone, though. Because in the end, I'm the one funding it. Also, yes, I'm also wondering, yes, that bridge I built, it has a very unique feature. It's a very unique design to it. That's very important, Okay, get my secondary from work, getting to work on him. But yes, if you've seen that one short from my Chapter 3 stream, then you'll definitely know about what I said. You'll definitely know what I said during that stream. I died to a British ship. If you've seen that, I do remember. Someone literally said during, commented on that video, on that short, saying, 7-year-old toy, by the way. I know that, but also you can't blame me. Oh, 41 views. Thank you. Thank you again, guys, for the overwhelming support on What If had a narrator remastered. Thank you. And also, we just crossed 500 views on that first video. How long is this stream gonna be? I don't really know. Because to be fair, I wanted to just have a stream where I talked with chat, we had fun, and we just crossed 2 hours. I just want to have a stream where we could talk, have fun, and mess around. But yeah. So I guess I am still gonna put out a post though for anyone who wants to join the impromptu Calamity games. I am gonna be putting out a post because again we can have up to 4 people, and if there's overwhelming support, maybe we'll have more. But for right now, so far we've got Ollie, Sadum, and Lol, hopefully. And if Orange Dog Day or whoever else, my fans, has Minecraft, then we'll see. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, for communication during that stream, during that video, does anyone know how to work the voice chat on Minecraft? Because I don't know how, I need to figure out the actual communication, since I can't stream it. It's gonna be its own video. I originally planned on streaming the video, but then I decided against it. But if anyone knows how to work the chat, then that'd be nice. Because again, we gotta communicate somehow during the video, right? I don't think text chat's gonna be not only that exciting, but also it's tedious. Plus fan interaction. I can communicate via Discord call. Same. If anything, we'll just use. If anything, if we can't do Discord or something like that, we'll just use. Doesn't Minecraft have a built-in voice chat? I don't want to use Discord, bro. Verification seals your ID. Thankfully, I don't have an ID, but also we're not gonna use Discord. Don't worry. I'm skeptical about it as well. But yeah. So, if someone knows how to use the Minecraft chat and like Minecraft voice chat, let me know, because I think everyone would prefer to do that. How much is WoW? It's actually free. It's a free game you can download on any platform, I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's a free game you can get on any platform. Yeah, it's free. And you can, and a lot of the good ships in the game you can also grind for in the game. It is slightly pay to win, but also there is a lot of things in the game that you can get for free that are just as good as the paid for content. Okay, let me just try it. It's up, again, I'm not forcing you to, but it is a fun game. It is free. Well, what am I secondary shooting at? Because if it's a destroyer, I'm going to try and target lock it. So I'm pretty sure it's firing at. But yeah, guys, if I'll have to look into it, but I'll figure out how as long as you guys are okay with the, no, I just want to see what all the fuss is. Okay, okay, I'm sorry, my mind's breaking again. I'm having another mind-breaking moment. I'm gonna send planes after this guy. I'm gonna worry about the freaking Synop. Well, at least the Synop's smart enough to not go. Oh, that works. Wait, why does that do? What does what? Because I just got a kill. If you're ever gonna play with warships, good advice is do not go broadside, otherwise you end up like that Synop. This is how you're supposed to play battle carriers in this game. You use your guns when you get close and when enemies get too close, and then you use your airstrikes for long range, for literal long range airstrikes. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try and figure out the voice chat for Minecraft. I just hope you guys are okay with that. The orange wave thing you're using. Oh, this is the airstrike thing. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but the airstrike, this is the airstrike. I can't use it yet because that's on cooldown for... Oh, which one? But yeah, guys, I do hope you guys are okay with using the Minecraft chat, because that's the only way I can really think to communicate between all of us. So I do hope you guys are okay with that. I know there's Sadam, Lol, and Ollie. And as long you guys, and I think it's not even like I have to hear you guys. I just make sure you guys can hear me. That is my main concern. It's not if I can hear y'all. That would be nice if I could hear y'all. Why can we type in stream chat? Oh, I'm not gonna be streaming it. The video is gonna be like up, like a recorded video. I'll put out a post, and I'll probably call up Ollie, and I'll put out a post about the times that I do want to do it. I do plan. I think also remember the stream is delayed. That's also another issue, is the fact that these streams are delayed, so communicating is gonna be difficult with stream chat. But as long, I don't even care if I can't. I think if I can't hear y'all in Minecraft, that's fine. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me perfectly. Because again, sure, hearing you guys would be nice. You guys have your input, but as long as you guys can hear me, that's really important. Yeah, but how do I know when to join? I'll probably put out a post saying the times. If anything, I'm probably gonna do it on a weekend, and we can record it on a weekend. But I'm probably gonna call Ollie, and for Lul and Sadam, you two, I'm probably gonna either comment on one of your videos, or I'm just gonna put out a post. That's how I plan on doing it. Again, I'm still trying to work it out, so we won't like record it for a few days. We won't record it until like a week or two after this. Maybe during summer, maybe during spring break we will. But for right now, that's what I'm going with. But yes, as long as we have, thank goodness I have a 20-day break. When is your break? When does your break start again? If it starts anytime soon, I might be able to schedule a video to where you're available and also where everyone else is. Oof, I might screw it up. It's now. Oh, okay. So not all the twerps are gonna make it, but some will. Go, my children. Cause flooding and pandemonia. Ugh. It's because of Ramadan. Huh. I'd assume it's because of World War III. Calamity. The Calamity Broadcasting Center is going to be very busy talking about the recent developments, by the way. Expect a CBC episode soon about the ongoing issues. Yeah, guys, I just want to make sure everyone is good with time. I just want to make sure everyone is at a set time. I want to make sure y'all are happy, you know. Because again, y'all are the fans. Y'all are the reason I can do this. So, dude, man, literally shot a missile at us. Don't worry, I'll cover it more. The thing is, I am a huge history buff. I love history. That's basically what it is. I love history, and I'll probably make a video about the ongoing conflict. I'm from Saudi Arabia, but air defenses is stopped it. Hopefully. So does my brother. Yes. Again, I will make a CBC episode on that. And but hold on, say it. You said you're from Saudi Arabia, or do you live in Saudi Arabia? I'm just curious. You don't have to answer, but I'm just curious. Because I'm questioning, if you're from Saudi Arabia, how do you know English? I don't know, cause it's a dumb question, it's a dumb thing, but I don't know, just think it's in the back of my mind. I'm from Saudi Arabia. Okay, so that might explain how you can understand what I'm saying. That does kind of explain a little bit of it. Also, I know I need to slow down with my speech. I know I need to slow down when I'm speaking, because it's kind of hard to understand me when I speak fast. I am aware of that. Dude, I have been speaking English. Okay, I get your point. Sadam. I was just curious. I know curiosity killed the catnap. because Catnap decided to see what a green hand felt like, and he got static electricity Looney Tunes to death. No offense, Catnap boss. I'm still obsessed with you. But yeah. So yeah, if anything, we'll use Minecraft game chat. But yeah, so you know, I might as well cover it, give you guys a little sneak peek of what I'm gonna talk about. Because so far, yes, Saudi Arabia has been defending itself. A missile nearly hit the Burj Khalifa, and several Iranian missiles have struck American bases. You shot it at me. I know. It was worth it. And don't ask why I say it like that. But yes, they've been firing missiles. UAE's evolved. Basically, the whole Middle East is basically a miniature World War II. Except with less Holocaust and human rights violations by the Soviets. Oh yeah, you thought I was gonna say the Germans. No. I mean the human rights violations by the Soviets. That's basically the gist of what is nearly, or could be, World War III. The thing is, guys, it's technically not World War III. Did you say the Burj Khalifa is in South? Is it not? Oh no, it's in Dubai. Wait, isn't it Dubai in Saudi Arabia? Someone help me! I think I might have gotten mixed up. Is Dubai its own country, or is it in Saudi Arabia? Okay, now Saddam's got me thinking. I might be getting mixed up because I thought, isn't Saudi Arabia in? Isn't Dubai in Saudi Arabia? I could be wrong, but bro, they are different. Oh wait, Dubai's its own country? Huh. I'm kinda stupid. Listen, guys. I know a lot about history, but I am not that smart. They also shot Qatar, and they also, I think, shot Iraq. I think they also shot, I forgot what it's called, Iraq. I think they also shot, things they're not technically shooting at those countries. They're trying to hit the American bases that are in those different countries. That's what Iran, because Iran cannot hit mainland U.S. So right now, our main goal is just to hit the U.S. bases in the Middle East, since they can't actually hit mainland United States. If they can't hit the mainland, hit the next best thing. The military bases supporting the mainland. It's kind of tragic too, because like they're apparently also like some of their drones and missiles are also hitting civilian infrastructure. I doubt they're purposely trying to attack civilian infrastructure. They could be, but I doubt they're trying to. Again, then why did they try to kill us? That's the thing. They're trying to hit the American bases in the countries. They're not trying to attack the countries. They're trying to attack the 14 American bases that are in the Middle East. Saudi Arabia is a nation that hosts American bases. Same with the UAE, Qatar, etc. All those countries have American bases. Iran is trying to not hit those countries. They're trying to hit the American bases in the countries. Also, Great Britain's involved. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but apparently Great Britain is also involved, since they're going to be letting the U.S. use some of their bases to forward more American supplies and aircraft. Because apparently Iran attacked a piece of British territory. Bro, they almost killed, I swear, the American base is close to my house. That's the thing. It's like, and the thing is, casualties, it's war. Casualties are gonna happen. So far, I think they said some American service members have died in action already. Apparently, there was a funny friendly fire incident where UAE accidentally shot down 3 American fighter jets thinking they were Iranian drones. So that's a funny situation. Pilots are in stable condition, as they put it, and those jets were like 100 million each. Someone needs to stop. I know, but the thing is, it's just we can't. The thing is, the U.S. already took out Iran's supreme leader. I forgot his name, but the U.S. took out their leader and the rest of his inner cabinet, or the rest of his inner circle. Him and his entire inner circle are all dead right now. They apparently recovered his body and stuff, and he's dead. Apparently he was killed at his compound by 3 American bunker buster munitions. As far as I've heard. So right now there's a temporary military leader, but the thing is, Iran does not technically have an actual leader right now. That position's still empty. You imagine you could just walk into Iran and just take the country as your own, as its leader? That'd be kind of funny. Genocide bad, but also, we wouldn't want a free country, right? But yeah, I'll make a dedicated video to the ongoing conflict, but for right now, I'm just gonna try and win this game. If I don't die. And I'm not turning my guns, so I'm gonna turn like these cruisers, because they're DPM cruisers, and they will tear me apart. If I let them, of course. It's a 2v1 situation. What could possibly go wrong? If we're talking about the war, it's definitely, it might be one-sided to some people. I'm trying to rotate a little bit. Okay, put out the fire, put out that flood. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Well, I think that's good for a stream, y'all. I think this is good. I'm gonna again put out a post for anyone who wants to join in the impromptu calamity games, but for right now, I think this is enough I think this was a good stream for today. I had fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. We got the people we need for impromptu calamity games. Hopefully LOL can still join, but I'll still put out a post anyway for anyone else who wants to join. And for the most part, yeah, I think that's everything we need. I do hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Make sure to go check out What If Had a Narrator Remastered. Go check out all my Go check out my Calamity Multiverse shows. Go check out all of them. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what we should do next. And if you're already subscribed, comment some feedback, because feedback really helps us out. And well, I will tell you my review on WoW. Got it. Maybe just know, Sadam, it's a very grind game. It's a game where you have to do a lot of grinding, and I'd recommend looking up some videos to help you out. Just a recommendation from a guy who's been playing this game for a couple of years. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I do hope, just make sure to go check out my other shows, my other projects, the Calamity Multiverse before it ends. And well, nothing else to say besides hope to see Sadam, LOL, and Ollie in the impromptu Calamity games. And as always, keep the chaos going, Calamity crew, and remember, stay awesome.